brother loves you. And I know it.
No, you don't. Your brother sees me as a burden. Yes, he practically thinks I am forcing myself on him. But trust me, I have decided to put an end to all that.
My friend, I understand how you feel. But please, do not call it quits with him yet.
But my princess,
Please. Just listen to me as your friend. And I assure you, you will never regret it. Okay? Please.
Well, that's alright. I've heard what you said. I'll think about it.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. I have to go now.
Okay, it's always nice having you around.
Oh my.
Please say hi to my future husband for me.
I'll do just that, okay?
Okay, bye.
All right.
Uche, go to Onowu's house and tell him to inform all other members of the cabinet that tomorrow's cabinet meeting would no longer be holding. This is because all the Ezes in the state will be in an emergency meeting with the state governor tomorrow. Okay?
As your highness wishes.
So,
my king, I think it's time we went out there and married a wife for the prince.
Mbakwe, if you were not my brother, I would have called you a seer.
Why did you say that?
That's because that's the same decision I took last night.
Oh.
But unfortunately, my wife, the Lolo, refused. She begged to give the prince a little more time.
My king, the prince does not need more time. Besides, what did he do with the time he had even before now? The Irofe festival is around the corner. That is why I am worried. I mean, otherwise, I will give him a decade.
Mbakwe, I quite understand your feelings. But there's this particular girl that we are hoping he's going to settle down with.
Your Highness, if you say so, he has to do it very fast. Time is no longer on our side.
Well, that is right. I quite agree with you. But in the meantime, let us drink. Cheers.
To us.
My daughter, Mom. I heard your discussion with the princess when she came.
Mommy, we're actually eavesdropping on our conversation.
That man is every woman's dream. And I don't want you to miss him for any reason at all.
Well, Mom, your daughter won't make such a mistake. You know, I have just been doing the, normal girl forming thing. I don't want him to think I'm too desperate to have him.
Anyway, that's no problem. But I want you to be very careful, okay?
Mom, calm down. Trust me, your daughter won't lose the prince for anything. Nothing.
That's my daughter. Doris. Mother. Now you are talking.
That's me. But I lose the prince, Mother. No. The prince is mine.
Like that.
Oh, Mom. You. So you actually have to... Welcome, Dad. Any news?
Well, the police said they have not seen her. And they don't even have any trace of her whereabouts.
Amara, crying will not bring Amanda back. You have gone to the police station with your father. Eh? At least you know that we are trying our best to find her. So stop crying, okay?
But my question is, who could be behind this whole thing?
I wish I were in the know too.
Mother, stop crying.
Amara, it's okay.
Amanda.
It's okay. I'm sure she's fine. Well,
crazy? Why are you removing my hand?
Let's not do this night.
How do you mean let's not do this? What's the meaning of that?
I'm not free.
Oh, come on, baby. Why are you behaving like this? We just did this yesterday and today you're telling me you're not free. Huh?
My period came out this night. So I can't do anything this night.
Your period came out? And you still came to my room? What are you coming to my room to do now? Eh? You just ended up putting me in the mood and you're telling me you can't do anything.
Because I know if I don't come, he reports me to the king. So that's why I came.
You know what, Grace? Just leave my room. Just leave my room.
What is wrong with you? Where do you expect me to go by this time of the night?
See, Grace, that's your business, bro. Just leave my room. Get out of my room. Just get out of my room before I cut you into pieces. Get out!
Please, where do you want me to go by this time of the night?
Imagine. After putting me in the mood, you're telling me you're not free. I just have to call. How do I call?
Doris, what's going on here?
What does it look like I'm doing? Are you blind? What did you say?
Am I the one you're talking to in that tone? Is something wrong with you?
Yes, something is wrong with me. Frank, something is wrong with me. Don't you know I'm a woman? Or don't you know I have feelings?
Doris, do you realize what you just did is a grave sin against God?
Oh, I didn't know that. That should be your headache. Excuse me.
Jesus. Yuck. Hi. Doris, could this be a dream or a revelation? Is God trying to show me the kind of girl I want to get involved with? Hey, why should I have this kind of dream about her? God, please. Please show me the way. Lead me.
Run as far as your legs can carry you. you will run as fast as your legs can carry you. Alright? And make sure you don't follow the main road. Follow the track road by your right as you leave here. Alright? It will lead you to a place where you find your way home. You will need this. Listen, don't make any mistakes, okay?
Why are you doing this?
I don't know, go, there is no time. When you make mistakes, you're on your own.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, this girl was here now. She been there here now. Here she's there.
Shut up! No, what this here. What am I supposed to do? They do the here now. What is this man now?
Ask this young man. Say, they look now. Why they look like this? Where this girl there?
Shut up! What do you say? Go to you go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Stop now. I'm telling you what happened to this guy now. Yeah?
But we no get time. Who could pursue this girl? We can't go now. We'll fit it up for road. That no day.
You don't say no time like me. Just pray. Now I see this guy now. Come on.
Father, you sounded so worried over the phone. I hope all is well.
The great history and heritage of our people is about to be destroyed.
What do you mean?
I'm not far from losing my throne, thanks to you. Frank, let me ask you, what is it that I haven't done for you? Why are you bent on destroying me?
Father, I thought we have discussed this. You and I have talked, and you agreed to give me ample time to get to know Doris, so we can sort things out. Why are you sounding this way now?
The Iraufe festival is now close by. That means we have no more time to waste. You have 1 month to finalize everything you have with that Doris and get married to her. Or you will leave me with no choice than to get a wife for you.
You don't mean that, do you?
Frank, if by the 3rd week you have not presented me with a maiden you want to marry, I will give you a serious shock.
Don't tell me this drink is the only reason you called me out here. Please tell me why you called me here so I could return to my father's house.
I have no doubt you're still angry with me. I have called you here to say I'm sorry, to apologize. Forgive me.
Do you really think we have a future together?
From the bottom of my heart, I do.
Well, Frank, I don't think I have a future with a man who doesn't care about a woman's feeling. If you don't mind, excuse me. I would have to return home now.
Doris, you're taking this too far. Listen, Doris!
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Where am I, doctor? Hey. Hello? Hello?
You are the Lord that He led me. You are the Lord, my healer. You sent your word and you healed my disease. You are the Lord, my healer. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Father in heaven, I come to you to give you thanks for life. I thank you for making us see the light of a new day. I thank you for strength. I thank you for health. I say may all glory be ascribed unto your holy name in Jesus' name. Father, I bring before you the girl I knocked down today with my car. I pray for your grace upon her life, Jehovah. Father, you know it wasn't my intention to knock her down, Father. Therefore, may we not be put to shame. May the devil not laugh at us and scorn us. King of glory, please. Stretch forth your healing hand and touch her. Father, restore her to health. Restore her to normalcy. May your grace be sufficient for her. Father, King of glory, give her your grace, that she will testify that indeed you are God. Father, do it and receive all glory and adoration, for we have asked in the mighty name of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
So where is the girl in question now?
She's in my house, Father.
What is she doing in your house? Has your house become the hospital you're supposed to take her to? I thought you said you came back to save lives. Are you saving this particular one by keeping her in your house? Or do you want to kill her?
Lolo, calm down. My son, why are you keeping the girl in your house instead of the hospital?
Father, I took that decision because I did not want the press to start snooping. Before you know it, they'll start writing rubbish about us, and I don't want it. Already I've commenced serious treatment on her.
Have you thought of what will happen to you if that girl dies?
Mommy, take it easy now. Why are you so negative? Don't worry, my prince. Nothing will happen to her.
My princess, your mother is right. Anything can happen. Frank, I suggest you take the girl to your hospital for treatment. And afterwards, you go to the police for proper report.
Thank you, Father, but I don't think that will be necessary. I know the God I serve, and He will never let anything happen to her.
Frank, Mr. Right, I know it all. Have you asked yourself what would have happened if you had died in that accident?
Mother, what kind of question is this?
Will you shut up? Shut up. You see, death can come at any time.
Can we please change this topic?
And talk about what? Listen, Frank. The 3 weeks grace period I gave to you is gradually coming to an end. You will know the kind of father you have by the end of that grace period. Mark my words.
How is she?
She's alive, but still in coma. She's been like this since I brought her here.
Have you been able to make contact with her people?
No, I've been waiting for her to regain consciousness so as to retrieve any number of any relative of hers.
God won't allow anything happen to her.
I pray so, honestly. She sustained just minor injuries. It's not enough to keep her in this state.
Don't worry. Everything will be okay. I can assure you that. Okay? Everything will be fine. She will be okay. Huh?
This situation has given me sleepless nights.
She'll be fine.
Her pulse is okay.
Father, King of Glory, I come before you again. Lord, you said you would never allow temptations beyond us to come to us, Father. Father, the things happening around me now are overwhelming. I do not know how to handle them all. King of Glory, therefore I stand upon your word and I decree that we shall not be overwhelmed by this. There are too many things happening around me and I cannot bear it alone. I pray for your intervention. Father, come and take control. Come and take charge of this situation.
Amanda.
Mama?
My daughter, go back home from here.
How do you mean, Mama?
I want to continue this journey alone.
Mama, we started this journey together. Why do you want me to end my own halfway? Why?
Amanda, there are so many things you cannot understand. So, go back home.
Mama, sorry to disappoint you. I am not going home.
Amanda, go back home!
I'm not going home.
Amanda, go back home!
Hey!
Go back home!
Mama, wait! Mama, wait now! Mama! Mama, wait! Who is there?
There is nothing more I can do. I am...
Who?
Hey!
Who are you?
Calm down please, okay? I am Dr. Frank. I mistakenly knocked you down and I've been praying to God for you to regain consciousness. Are you feeling pains anywhere?
My knees are come close. Please, I want to go home, please.
Not until medically proven. Just allow me take care of that, please, okay?
Are you holding me hostage?
No, not at all. I can't. Honestly, everything I'm doing is in your good. You just have to trust me. Please.
Oh, baby, come on. Let's get down with this. It's getting late.
Get down with what?
Ada, why are you like this now? You and I know why you're here. We don't have to waste time about this. Come on, let's do this.
Just stop. Uche, we need to talk.
Listen, if it's about the money I promised you or you requested from me, I promise, as soon as I receive my salary at the end of the month, I will give it to you.
Can you just be serious for once? Can you be serious?
Ada, what is this all about? What's the problem?
Listen, Uche, I have not seen my period for the past 2 weeks.
and I think I'm pregnant.
Ada, wait. Are you serious or you're joking?
Have I ever joked with such a thing to you before? Have I?
Oh my God. Ada, if you're pregnant, it's a big problem. How do we go about this? What do we do?
Are you asking me that question? Listen, I came to you to tell you this for you to find a solution and not asking me stupid questions.
My princess, you sounded very urgent when you called me over the phone. What's the problem? Did anyone die?
My family is in serious trouble.
I don't understand. What happened?
My father will lose his throne if my brother doesn't get married for the Irofe festival.
Wait. You are joking, right?
My friend, I wish I was. But my father has given my brother just 2 weeks to present a bride, or he will force him to marry whomever he will choose for him as a bride.
No, this is serious.
Very serious, my friend. Taurus, please, save us the shame. Marry my brother. He loves you with all his heart. Sure of it.
And I love him too.
Then marry him. Marry my brother and save us this embarrassment. Please.
My prince, I'm really happy she made it back to life. I mean, what would have become of you if anything negative had happened to her?
Ken, you do not know how thankful I am to God.
My prince, you know you really took a very big risk. You know that?
Of course I do. I know. What even made me take that action, I can't tell. Anyway, let's forget about that and discuss about your trip while we are waiting Amanda to come downstairs so I go drop her.
We have a lot to talk about on that. But I suggest we leave it for another day.
Why? Oh, she's here.
Let me use my
Okay. So, yeah. You see? Yeah. Someone.
Amanda? Can someone explain to me what's going on here?
Doris, it's not what you think.
No, it is not what I think. Explain to me.
House yet,
I will bring down the house. What is Amanda doing here?
Allow me talk at least. Get to know what the problem is here.
Okay, fine. I'm all ears. Explain.
Okay, so
I'm listening.
Doris, is this really you?
You two know each other? Doris? Ken, what's going on? Ken!
So, you just mean that my brother's useless daughter has been in a man's house all this while?
I am not just talking about any man. I am talking about my man. My husband-to-be, Prince Fianc.
I said it. I told you people that Amanda is a witch. But none of you believed me. Now, Have I not been vindicated?
Mother, I am really sorry for doubting you.
Why don't we all wait until she comes back? Then we find out what really happened instead of calling her name.
Oh, you just shut up! Shut up! You're very stupid for saying that.
Amara.
Father.
Will you leave my presence immediately? Or I'll do something I will ever regret.
Are you deaf? Amara, I said, are you deaf? We'll get out of this place this minute.
Silly thing.
Look at Amara. Just look at her. I don't blame you.
So, Amanda is alive after all. After all our efforts, eh? Alright. I will so deal with her that she will beg for death to come and take her, and death will never come.
Ken, since after the drama that played out in there, you have not uttered a word. Can you tell me what's going on?
What do you want me to say to you?
I saw the shock on your face when you met Doris. And I saw the exact same expression on her face too. That tells me both of you knew yourselves from somewhere. I do not know, but what is it?
If I don't know her, I wouldn't have known her name.
Then what is keeping you from telling me what it is? I'm a friend.
Please, my prince. Please, I beg you. Doris is not the type of character I want to talk about right now. Please, I beg you.
Ken, you refer to a girl I want to spend the rest of my life with as a character? There is more to this. What is it?
I beg your pardon.
Of course you heard me.
My prince, do you want your generation to end up with you? Or are you ready to take a second wife?
What are you talking about?
My prince, Doris is not the type of character an only son like you, who does not want to practice polygamy, will want to end up with. She was my girlfriend, and I loved her so much. So much, my prince. But she had her eyes on money.
Ben, please!
You can't do this to me, please.
Listen. Everything you are saying right now is just the wrong things. I don't want to hear this. Why don't you want to understand me too?
Honey, I thought you said you loved me. Huh? I thought you said you loved me. Please, don't do this to me. I beg you, God's name, please.
Huh? Love is the last thing you should be talking about right now. Don't even talk about love. Don't. Please.
Honey, please. Why do you want to throw away everything we've shared in the past? Honey, I thought you said you loved me. I thought you said you would marry me.
Listen, Ken. I did not come here to listen to this sermon of yours or to watch you shed tears. All I'm asking for, Ken, small money. Very small, oh. Small thing. So at least I could just take care of this little thing in my stomach to terminate this pregnancy. Yet you will not allow me to do it. Why are you so wicked? Why?
I'm sorry, but I can't kill my own baby. Please. We can go through this together. We can handle this situation. Please don't do this to me. I beg you.
You see why I said you are evil? You have plans. You are very evil. You don't have money. Yet you will not allow me be with the young, rich, handsome, fine man I have seen. Somebody I want to be with. What is your problem, Ken?
I know I don't have money now, but I promise you I'll make it be, okay? I will. And I promise to take care of you and the baby. Please, I beg you. Please, please.
Okay. No problem. I know you will not give me the money. I know you will not give me the money. It's okay. I don't have a problem. But let me warn you, Ken. If you ever read my small lips, they are small, but they can talk. Read my lips. If you ever try to spoil what I have toiled, worked so hard to build, Ken, I will fight you with the last drop of my blood.
Doris. If you ever abort this pregnancy, you will never, ever hear the cry of a baby in your home.
Oh, I'm shivering right now. I'm so scared. You are talking nonsense.
She aborted the pregnancy. My prince, she killed my baby. She lost her womb in the process.
Ken, don't. I hope you're not telling me this to get back at her for what she did to you.
My prince, if you were not my best friend, I would have allowed you to marry her. But that would be wickedness, my friends. Wickedness.
How did you know about this?
The doctor that did the abortion was our family friend. He was the one that told me everything. My prince, if you think I'm lying, you can confirm it yourself. You're a doctor. You can run a medical checkup, okay?
Hello, greetings, Dad. I'm fine, thank you. And you? You want to see me? Okay, Dad, I'll see you later in the day. I'm rushing somewhere now. Okay. Thank you. Doris.
alive. I know you look at me. If you are not coming, I'm close this door.
What is wrong? What are you doing crying alone along the road with your bags?
My uncle and his wife threw me out of the house.
Why? What did you do?
My sister told them I've been with you. All the while I told them I was kidnapped.
Your sister? Which sister?
The one that came earlier today.
Wait. Doris is your sister?
She's my cousin.
Goodness. Oh, okay, it's all right. Don't cry again, okay? I'm taking you home myself. Just come into the car. Come on.
Father, I am deeply sorry I couldn't come at the time you called. An emergency came up, which was a matter of life and death, and I had to attend to it. Please forgive me.
Frank, this is not a time to ask for forgiveness. This is a time to act.
I don't understand, Father.
Tell me, what is your stand with Doris? And who is this new girl I hear is staying in your place?
The new girl is the reason I couldn't come see you when you called, Father. She's the same person I knocked down with my car. I've been attending to her since then. Nothing actually is going on between us. As for Doris and I, we're still on course.
Listen, I don't want to know what is going on between you and anybody. All I want to know is that you should present to me the woman you want to marry.
Father, these things are not as easy as you think.
Listen, Frank. You have 2 weeks to present to me and the elders in council the woman you want to make your wife. Or you leave me with no other choice but to get a wife for you. And don't blame me if you don't like the woman I get for you. Don't push her along too far.
Good morning, sir.
Lady, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Your food is served.
Oh, thank you, and please stop with this, sir. My name is Frank.
Okay, I won't do it again.
Good.
Okay.
Enjoy your food.
What is yours?
I'll eat in my room.
No.
Go get your food, you're eating with me here.
Huh?
I said go get your food, you will eat here.
My prince, I wouldn't want you to feel like I'm turning you down the second time. The fact is that I don't think I can do what you're asking me to do.
I understand exactly how you feel, sir. I know the truth. But the thing is, I am begging you to temper justice with mercy. Our people say that when you beat a child with the right arm, you use the left arm to draw that child back.
Amanda is not part of them. She is a witch. She wants to kill me the way she killed her parents, my brother and the wife. And my wife had almost become hypertensive while we were searching for her everywhere, not knowing that she was just enjoying herself in a man's house.
No, that is not true, sir. I told you she was in my place. She was in coma as a result of the accident, that's why.
All right, from the explanation you gave to me last time, the very day you knocked her down with your car was not the day she left our house. Where was she before then?
She told me she was kidnapped by unknown men.
Kidnapped? Liar! She's a bloody liar. How could anyone kidnap her? For what? My prince, let's talk of something more meaningful than this. How are your parents?
They are fine, sir.
Okay. Can we go in?
No. I have patients waiting for me at the hospital. I need to go attend to them. I'll come back later for that. My regards to Doris.
Okay. Take good care of yourself, okay?
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
To see me. And the last time I checked, you said you don't want me to cross paths with you again. So what is it this time?
Waiter, what do you care for?
Just go straight to the point, okay?
I'm just going to ask you once. What did you tell Prince Fianc about me?
What sort of question is that?
Hey. Listen, don't even try to play dumb with me. What did you tell Prince Fianc about me that is making him insist on taking me to the hospital for proper medical checkup before he proposes to me?
I don't understand you, okay? But I don't think it's out of place for a man to take the woman he wants to marry for a proper medical checkup before taking her to the altar.
Educate me.
Let me ask you, Doris. Why are you so afraid of going to the hospital with the prince for a proper medical checkup?
Ken, I don't want to believe what my instincts is telling me.
Oh, I don't care whatever your instinct is telling you. But I think this meeting is over, right?
Don't you dare walk out on me.
So, Doris actually came to tell you all what you just told me.
My prince, I have no reason to be against her. You can ask her if you wish.
That means everything you told me about her losing her womb while trying to get an abortion is true.
Wait. My prince. So you actually thought that I was lying to you? For real? Huh?
No, it's not like that, Ken.
Then it's what? Tell I told you what I told you because I care about you. My prince, I took you as my own blood brother. What is all this?
I know. But I was confused. Too many things were happening to me at the same time. My parents want me to get married at all costs. I do not know what to do, and I do not want to make any mistake.
Keep searching for a wife. But I'm sure that God has given you one. My prince, please open your eyes and see what God gave to you. Look around you. You will see the good thing God has blessed you with. Come on, my brother.
What is going on here, Ono? What are you doing with that in the palace?
My king, you know the tradition very well.
What if I say no to that?
You are the custodian of our customs and tradition. And I know you cannot say such a thing.
Let him go.
The way you sounded on phone really got me worried.
I don't understand you, Frank. Is it that I'm no longer welcomed to your house? I mean, our house. Frank, I'm supposed to be your fiancé, remember?
Not until after the test.
Frank, would you please forget about this test of yours? Please.
Doris, I'm a medical doctor. And I do know that the first step before a couple walks down the aisle is to go for medical tests. So what we're doing is not out of line.
Well, I am medically okay. Or is there some sort of disease you have that you haven't told me about?
Why don't you let the medical test results tell us that?
I really don't know why you need that.
You haven't still told me why you think it's a big deal for you.
Well, it is a big deal for me. Frank, I am not...
Frank, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Doris.
Oh, keep your greetings to yourself. I wonder what are you doing here? Frank, tell this bastard to leave this house now.
What right do you think you have to tell me who comes to my house and who doesn't?
And seriously, I am going to do something stupid if this idiot does not leave this place now. Oh, okay.
Hey! Now you listen to me. If there's anyone who should leave my house this minute and now, it is you and your erratic self. So get out of this place now until you're in a good frame of mind to talk.
Frank?
Now move it. Move it!
Frank, you are not serious.
Take it! Out! 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 I said get out! You're in a better frame of mind.
You seriously
I don't want to have issues with you. Get out. Sorry about that, okay?
Fine.
Sorry.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please, is there any other thing you want me to do for you?
Not really. Okay. My room, my jewelry are scattered everywhere. Just arrange it. Arrange the room, yeah.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Have you seen what your son has caused? Have you seen how he wants to bring shame to the family?
Your Highness, please calm down.
Calm down and watch them dethrone me?
No one is going to do that.
Oh no, not when you know who has already put the Ochipuleze on the ancient throne of our forefathers. Because your son has refused to get married, so that we can start the festival of Iraufe within the next 2 market days.
I understand how you feel. But the prince has not brought any girl home.
Oh, I don't want him to bring any woman home again. The time I gave him for that has already expired. Woman, go get ready. Take Ada for medical checkup. Your son will get married to her as soon as she's confirmed medically fit.
Ada, the palace maid?
Is she not a human being? And that's a beautiful girl, well trained. She'll make a very good wife for the prince.
What happens to Doris? Or even Janet? The House of Assembly Speaker's daughter. What happens to her?
Well, I gave him time to finalize things with Doris, but he couldn't do that. And already you know that my son has vowed not to have anything to do with the daughter of the House of Assembly Speaker.
But Ada is not of our class.
I don't care about class right now.
I am not in support of this, Your Majesty.
This is a royal decree, and that is final.
What?
I play first.
I give up.
6-5.
Okay.
Go.
Double 6. 4.
You haven't told me what spell you have.
Hold on first now. Hold on. 4. 1. Okay.
Hello, little sister. How are you?
My prince, I'm not fine.
What's the problem?
There is serious trouble. The elders have started the process of dethroning our father. The owner who just left the house some minutes ago. The major problem now is that father has ordered mother to take one of the maids to the hospital for medical checkup. According to him, he will marry the maid in question so that the elders will stop the dethronement process before he becomes...
What kind of reckless talk is that? Ooh. Hello? I have to leave now. I have to rush to see my parents. It's very important.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I will be fine. Okay, I'll be back.
Hey, what's going on here? What's wrong with your sister?
I have no idea, but I guess it has something to do with the prince.
I don't understand. Do with the prince. My daughter. My daughter. What is the problem? Why are you crying?
Anna, can you believe? Can you believe Amanda's finally taking my man from me?
What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Madam, I went to the prince's house today. Getting there, I found Amanda at the prince's house. What of my prince? My prince. Can you believe the prince threw me out because I demanded to know what that witch was doing there? Oh, my husband bewitched my prince.
Oh, see. Don't worry. She has beaten more than she can chew. Listen, I will just bottle her up once. Don't cry. Wipe your tears, okay?
Tell her to leave my prince alone. Tell her to leave my prince alone. Tell her to leave my prince.
Don't cry. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Your Highness, I'm very sorry. I didn't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
Please, Your Highness, please do tamper justice with mercy. Do not chase us away from the palace, Your Highness. Please, ma'am.
Will you shut that thing you call mouth? So you want to stay in this palace and raise that bastard you deposited inside of her? Huh?
Truly, I am very disappointed in both of you. You're supposed to be my most trusted servants in this palace. Why would you bring such shame on yourselves? Why?
Your Highness, please, send these idiots away from this palace.
Mother, please take it easy now.
Frank.
Father, what's going on here?
This useless girl is pregnant, and that idiot is responsible. What? I have told your father to banish them from this palace. I don't know what he's waiting for.
What? Dad, I don't think banishing them is the best option since he has accepted responsibility. They should just go ahead and get married. Meanwhile, ask them to excuse us. There's something very important I'd like us to discuss.
Both of you should get out of my sight. Now! Scamper away! Silly things. Yes. So, how did it go?
Are you sure this is going to work?
Very sure. The native doctor that gave me this said it must work. You understand me?
Yes.
Right. All we got to do is to keep to the instructions he gave to me. And Amanda will become history. Then the prince will marry our daughter. And all this rubbish will end today.
I just pray it works. I just pray.
Hey. Amanda! The child that says that the parents will not sleep will never find sleep. You have taken away sleep from our eyes. May you be the one to sleep permanently. It is finished. She's dead. No more to be seen on the face of this earth.
My husband, this calls for a celebration.
Get me a bottle of champagne. Let's celebrate it.
Right.
Hey! My head! My head! My chest! My chest! Hey! 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 My head! My head!
Father, how could you choose that as a wife for me?
Well, you left me with no other option. The elders conspired and started the dethronement process. And I had to protect my throne.
But father, you should have at least called his attention before making your decision.
I wonder.
The question is, have you found the woman you want to marry?
Mother, this whole thing is driving me crazy.
I can see you have nothing meaningful to say. Just get ready to be joined to your wife on the next Eke Market Day.
Father, I have come to tell you that I have found a wife. And I'll present her to the elders in council in the next Eke Market Day. That is what I... Hello, Doris. What? Your father is critically ill? Yes, I'll tell her. Okay, I'll be there right away.
Prince, what's wrong with Doris's father?
I honestly do not know. I intend to find out when I get there. She says you can come along.
Oh, okay.
Father, I'll see you later.
Amanda. Amanda.
Yes, Uncle.
Please, forgive me and my late wife for all that we did to you. We killed your parents.
Holy Mary.
We killed them with a charm we got from Calabar. I hired kidnappers to kill you. We even had to poison your food. Poison your food. You ate the food and nothing. Amanda, nothing happened to you. All this we had to make sure that he didn't know. That your father had 80% share in my company. My last attempt. This attempt is what has left me in this condition and has sent my wife to the great beyond. Please forgive us. Amanda, please, when you take over the company, remember your siblings, Doris and Amara. Forgive us all.
Father, how could you? How could you? I am so disappointed at you. I regret ever coming from the lineage of evil people like you are my late mother.
Father. 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 Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy. Daddy, please. Daddy, please, I beg you, don't do this to me, Daddy, I beg you. Daddy, please open your eyes, I beg you, don't do this to me. Amanda will forgive you, I'll beg her to forgive you, I'll beg Amanda, please. Amanda, please, Amanda. Daddy, please just open your eyes, I'll talk to Amanda. Daddy, sorry, he's very sorry, just tell him you're forgiving him.
My people, the Crown Prince called us here for something very important. I will call on the Crown Prince himself to tell us why he has called us here. Prince, over to you.
My people, I greet you all.
We greet you too.
I thank you and I appreciate every effort you make to ensure you uphold the culture, customs and tradition of our people. In line with that, I have decided to call you all today and present to you the woman I have chosen to spend the rest of my life with. My people, I hereby present to you the woman after my heart.
Please, kneel. Well, I pray for both of you. I pray that your stay in this family will bring joy and blessings to this family and to the kingdom in general. Welcome to this family.
Thank you.
Yes. you.